Welcome back, folks, to Pigs TV. I'm your host, Pigs, as usual. And let's see what our little daily challenge is going to give us today, shall we? We've got Los Angeles. Well, at least we don't have the expert mode. I was disappointed, I think it was yesterday, because we had the expert mode on London, and obviously it's my home country's city that we play, and I got it on that one, so I was a bit miffed. But it is what it is. I don't select the ones on the dailies or anything, so or the weekly. So I get what I get. I start with one motorway. Oh, that's good. Hmm. Now we might be able to plan something good here. I don't know. Bridges require double the amount of road tiles. So bridges require double the amount of road tiles. Right. Let's pause. Normally, so what have we got? 25. So why don't we? I know it's a bit weird. Can't do it. Of course you can do it. Again, it's something I don't normally do. Wouldn't normally use the motorway straight away. Or do we plan a different way? I don't know. We'll see what it's going to give us in a minute, and then we'll plan more for the second one. Or the lack of the second one, because it's not giving me the second one. Well, the strategy is, well, yes, strange at best. Whoops, pressed the wrong button again. Well, I'm having a do today. Right. Let's see what we can do now. Now we can just get rid of that. Now that's in line. That's not in line. We've got 5 left and a dream, and well, that's just terrible. Although, thinking about it, might be not completely terrible. Just slightly terrible. Traffic. Whoops. Every time it grabs that, not one of them. I never understand why it just can't do a little single one there, but never mind. Right, we've got, like I said, I'm trying something that I don't normally try. Well, then usually all my ideas go to the dustbin. Well, that's an absolute F up. I'll can my ID now. Right, I've got them back. I'm going to do that there. I'm going to jump up. Well, I was going to jump that over there. I'm going to... How do I jump that one over that one? I don't think it makes too much of a difference. Well, my indecisiveness today is going to cost me some questionable plays, I think. I didn't particularly want to start to use the motorway straight away. Now we've got the traffic lights here, which will... I know I could have buried it round here actually, which is what I was going to do. Oh, I've done the motorway over there. I was on an errand of that as well. Traffic lights, 30 tiles, and a dream. So I don't know what my plan was. But it's slightly hampered my oh, I want a straight line. Oh no, you can't do a straight line with that one, can you? You could do that though, which is a curve, but it's obviously a curve with that one. The problem is that's jumping over there, which yeah, fine, I could use my little more with it, but it's not actually that busy enough to warrant the jumping. Like I said, I was trying for something else, but I wasn't. I was undecided of what I was actually trying. Maybe to do because the houses were that this way and not this way, which means I couldn't really do my line, which means I couldn't really do what I was trying to accomplish. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Not that I'm incompetent and couldn't think of anything. Well, that's not going to go. I'll just leave that. It's working, but it's sort of back to where I'd be. Let's go for the motorway. Now we have got the motorway to do that, but do we, since we've got this here, think about redesigning this to allow this to do this, and then that way that is always going to be over there. Yeah, you know, not too shabby. I'll also see that When you got an itch, you got an itch. It really doesn't warrant our motor. I was thinking, can I use the second one to do that? And it still doesn't feel. It just doesn't feel right, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the way they are. They don't particularly go into each other that well. Right, the blur. Well, fortunately, the blue will carry on around here. So that's not too bad. We could sort of redesign this now to go that way, which might be slightly better. You know, I know I could bring it down there and not go through there, but I'm trying not to have my OCD playing me up. Thinking I hate that. It wouldn't be so bad if that was not put like that and that was up the top, but I suppose then it wouldn't feel like it was a road, I suppose. We can get that through there. And I'll put the line there. So it's all sort of relatively coming together. I'm going to do that. I suppose these aren't permanent like yesterday, so I suppose we could get rid of them. How are we doing for traffic lights? Not too bad, actually. Do we need... I don't think we need a bridge at this precise moment. Not convinced. But we could, seeing as we've got a lot of these, plan out our urban sprawl. I wouldn't say that was centre, but you know, it is what it is. And I wouldn't say that was centre either, but we could sprawl it from here. That'll do for now. Although we could come up with, I don't like that idea. No, I can't do it from there, can I? Because it's like one in between. So if I do that, now I come up with that there, say. Bring that back, bring that back, bring that back. Be careful with that one. I think there's an implication that if it's one, that's probably wrong actually. One square away, like this, it doesn't try to link them up. So it might be, I might even be talking out my bottom. I don't know. It won't try and link to these because they're not linked or anything, and they're one square away, so they don't, you know, it's like, oh, instead of like doing a full line but not connecting it there, which is, you know, something else. That's the way I'm led to believe. I may be wrong, and it's throwing me a bun. Now we can use this to populate this one. That's fine. No problem with that one. Well, that's going to have a problem. How the hell am I going to do that one? Although we are very close to the grid that I created. and I could go upwards. And instead of trying to cut this there, I could go this way, which means they would come down here, they would down here, and there, with 13 left. Now this is where I could use the motorway that I've got here to jump over the green. Don't forget, a motorway can be a bridge as well, so if that's not too bad. So that's going over there. No, I didn't want you to do that. I want you to keep that. I've just put you there. Yeah, I know. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I didn't want that either. Oh, that's a bit weird. Look at that. I didn't want that. That was not what I wanted. So, yes. How did that happen like that? That's cool. No. I've done it again now. I'm not getting what I want. Sometimes I wish this game would not send something out if you didn't want it, but not to worry. Let's just do that. I want to try and get rid of that there. That's what I'm trying to get rid of. There, that's what I'm trying to do. I should have done it from the other side. We're getting there, we're getting there. Sorry about this. It's one of these days today. Indecisiveness in my playthrough. We have a bridge, we have a thing, but I'd still like more roads. More roads. Because I want to go to blue up there. What I'm going to do now is potentially, I was going to connect these up. Because what I'm worried about, because I've got all these tiles, is going to put things where I don't want them. And that's the issue. I can do that. Right, let's go. Let's go, Flo. Let's get our head. That's not getting used at the moment, so I can do that, and then that'll go into there. Connected that one primarily because of that situation. Pause on that. It's not going to be what I want it to be, but what I'm these can all go in a line, which means these can go into this line through here. That means that is going to just link to there. It's a small one, but size isn't everything. And I'll put that there. And I'll I'm also going to connect that in because that's an extra green for this. This green here is going to be an issue because we haven't got enough of green. They're all going around me China just to fix that in, but that's fine. It's like I said, it's a bit slow. Motorway again, and I'm going to fit that in. Because that's definitely going to get busier anyway. I have a plan. To help that one out. I mean, there's definitely enough green now to not worry too much about that. Yes, that's going to be an issue because there is only two. Well, there isn't two. There is two, but there isn't two. Oh, well. That one went that way. This is terrible. Not how I wanted it, like, but bridge roundabout. Bridge would be nice on this because this is what I was gonna set up. Although I will do that. Get rid of that. That will allow me to get rid of a few here, but I'm gonna do the. Oh god. Let's not have that on. Yeah, that's fine. That'll do what I want it to do. It covers this one and it covers this one, but it keeps them off that particular road on their own. We know that this is definitely going to have an issue if I don't link something up there. Oh, that's 3. That should be enough. Well, in fact, is that the motorway? Could well be. Could well be. Do I preempt putting a motorway in? It would solve a problem. And by doing that, I'm not actually. I didn't want to do it directly into it, but the good thing about that is then it's still 2. If we get some more around here, then we can link it in that way a bit better. But or do I Do I do this? How many have I got left? Do I do it as this line here? Line up these from this. Take this out. Take this out. Because this blue then has got a chance to come down here and solve that one. I don't normally do this now. I try to avoid it, but it will solve that problem, and I will do just to stop it from fitting anything else in. Let's have a look at the red. Red's fine. Red's got a little motorway there. I'm just, although there's only one blue, that's not too bad. Now we have got a lot of greens here. I mean, you could argue that you could put a motorway from there to here and do something like that, but I'm still like, it's definitely slurp the tea town. What might be better is putting this one in here as well, because these would stop the blue from running away with it. Yellow's getting a bit busy. And these are a lot of yellow. I'm going to go for the motorway and I'm going to pause. I'm going to put the yellow from here. And then I'm going to marry them two up. Remove this lot up. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Can't really see them either, so we're just going to do that. I can't see them because I don't know where, but what that does is then links all these lot as a block, but helps this one to reduce this, and it should reduce this flow. Right then, so that's where we've got our new green. Is there any way that I can solve the speed it up somewhat? Possibly there. Let's pause that. I can go back into there. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Let's do the urban sprawl, I think. I do not want to connect them yellows up at all at this precise moment. Now, is this yellow for this yellow? It could well be, but not for the amount of tiles that I've got. And I could get it through there, which might allow this to be got rid of. But I need enough tiles to do it. But I've got to admit, though, which I'm quite surprised at this precise moment, I've nearly got to my magical 1,000 and didn't even realise that I would actually get there. This is a problem here. There's not enough blue that's coming out to be able to get this to... This is probably why I need to get rid of this. That way then I can utilise this blue more successfully. And the red. Why are you going that way? Oh, I know why you're going. Well, no, you don't really need to go that way, do you? Around about a bridge. It's not really enough, I don't think, to be able to... It is. Just barely. That gives me one back. I can't enable these at the moment, but these should now start to pan down there. Although might not do that because that's close enough. But what I could do is to get rid of all this. This yellow, I'll get rid of that link to that yellow. I don't know where that one's going to go. I'll put this down there, back down there then. I could do some traffic lights actually. Have I got any more? No. When this clears itself up, this blue can be enabled. Now this is where the problem is starting there. In this. I haven't got enough because it's not giving me this back yet. No, I'm going to detach that one. Right, pause on this. The trouble is, if I do a complete influx of blue, it's not always going to go where you think it's going to go. That's really not the place that I don't want to do it like that. I don't want to do it here, because if I put that here, fair enough that it's going to go to there, but I'll guarantee it'll go up there. And that's snarled up like rat's wee at the moment. Would it be beneficial to take that blue? I think it's going to be beneficial to take this blue off and keep that and make sure that that goes there. This will then go there. I need another. I know what I need. I need another motorway. And now I'm not going to get what I want, am I? We can pre-plan the motorway itself, I suppose. Get off. Because all this, I'm going to jump up to about here. And that might be not too bad. I'll put that as a straight. I think there's too many greens as well. So I can't solve the blue at the moment because I can't get the blue in there. And it's just done that, hasn't it? So it's bugging me up slightly. But we'll see. Oh, there we go, see? There we go. I had the plan. The plan was that, if you take it from the start, it didn't go too well, but 1400 was not a bad ending, to be honest with you. If you take that as a roundabout way. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. My kerfuffle to start with. Undecisiveness caused the problem, but I've sort of got around it. It's just sometimes I was hoping to get that would sort that out, and I didn't use a roundabout in that one. I think a roundabout would have been okay on the edges, but not too in a sprawl. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you in tomorrow's play. Bye for now.